Sny's Return is a tabletop role-playing game interviews and actual play podcast. We interview content creators, Twitch streamers, and fellow podcasters, and we put out our own actual play using a variety of different systems. So come and join us, come and have a listen. You can find us on Twitter at ReturnSnyder. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, or check out our website at www.snysreturn.squarespace.com.
She has, there are official office hours and like surgeries that the mayor attends. You know that, it's a bit like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy situation where like the things that you need in town hall are hidden in a broken bathroom stall in the basement behind a sign that says "Beware of the leopard." Like they don't want to let you into these things.
I have to sidebar, like, we've all been very well behaved about the fact that Matt has mispronounced Jackie Beaver.
What's going on there, buddy? Has she got married recently and got a new surname? What's happening here?
Me.
Jackie Beaver?
If you'll listen back to the episode.
You did veto Jackie Beaver.
And for good reason.
That was a long time ago, though. So just to establish, Jackie Beaver's got two big front teeth and like a really large flat padded tail, yeah?
As this is an audio medium, I don't have to confirm that.
Fan art. We need fan art.
Yeah.
The sorcery department. What is that called? Sorcery what?
Sorcery Guild.
Guild, yeah. Sorcery club.
Yeah, why not?
So she'll do it.
But I have to be convincing.
She needs more assurance than you were planning to give her.
Yeah,
so
okay.
just the argument that this will keep her safe, or like the plan would be bad for her and you're acting in her interests is not quite enough.
Okay.
She needs either some sort of concrete proof. Basically, the thing that you maybe hadn't counted on is she's like, I'm good to just take Max's table scraps if it keeps me in this comfortable position that I'm in.
Yeah. So I want to make clear to her that Max's plan is for her not to be in a comfortable position even if she wins the election.
Okay. She's going to need some sort of proof or assurance of that, or you're going to need to like do something for her right now to show that you mean it.
Would Jackie know that Max is a weird eye angel monster creature?
When she must know that he like made the message happen. Right, but
so she knows
it's
about
like,
the other realm.
The question is almost more like, does she give a shit?
Yeah.
Because I mean, she wants a comfortable life, and like, the option is you're going to come with the creepy eye creature to the other realm with me.
Which begs another question: why does he want a new realm?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, ask me about it. It sucks.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, don't hard pass.
There are lots of looks passing around the table.
Please share it.
No, it's just the implication of like, okay,
what's
creating a new realm is for
yeah.
safety. So what is coming next?
What is coming next is a big if. I mean, if he wants to fuck off to another realm, I'm okay with that.
Just let him.
Just let him go. Yep, good riddance, sir. Off you go.
Jinny notices that Marianne has taken a few steps away. What was her name? Adrienne. I'm so bad with names.
I think it makes so much sense for Jinny to have no idea what she's called.
No, that's not Jinny. That's Josh's brain.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I couldn't pronounce Calisteris' name correctly for the life of me for like the majority of us
to fix that,
it's fine.
Let's just bring him up really regularly throughout this one so you have an opportunity to repair.
I don't know what happened, but I was like, no, this name is just not
just can't be.
Well, what did you call him?
What did I call him?
Callister?
Callister, that's cool.
Which was all correct, just incomplete.
Yeah, just cut the end.
It's a little nickname. You like giving nicknames to people, right?
Yes.
So, oh yeah, you've said that, right? That you like giving nicknames to people.
Harper likes giving nicknames. Marta sucks.
So it would be assisting you in coming up with nicknames for everybody.
Potentially, yes. I've just picked a character that does everything I can't.
Yeah, that's
And hoping for the best, really.
That's a great idea.
Which, of course, means we need Harper and Cameron in the same one at some point so that we can have a war of nicknames.
Yes. Yeah.
Secrets and lies.
Is the choice of them looking like on purpose?
Oh, that was me going through the potential history options for different characters, and it's one of the divine ones is that I tweaked. So they fill you with feelings of sexual infatuation, confused by the associated mortal emotions, and it's the guy that way back in the past, 1,000 odd years ago, Gwyn was in love with, but sort of Little Mermaid watched.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you know, I was talking about, but this is offline, we were talking about the Chinese drama thing. This is literally like, literally. And the thing is, if they have the same face, it's because it's a reincarnation of the soul of the original person. Different person, but the soul is the same. It's a whole thing. It's a whole
I feel like
thing.
there's some stuff here. There's some stuff here to unpack. Add to the to-do list, Jinny.
done.
It's a slow burn.
Yeah, you can get the longing looks.
We must fix everybody. We must interfere and make sure everybody's
That
happy.
is the thing that actually that Renko and Jinny really do have in common is meddling. Yes, that's it. Like Renko and Jinny just look at each other and are like, "Yeah, meddling, huh? Okay, cool.
We'll fix it. We definitely won't make it worse.
Absolute menaces.
Yeah,
It's a shame you guys weren't on the train with us because we got to a place, right, that we'll probably touch on again. This group of people who are perhaps behind the entire mission, effectively.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'm here for that. I'm here for the big mystery.
Let's go and shake things up.
Yeah.
Woo. It's all up to you now, players. What would you like the next scene of this mystery to be?
murder.
Yeah. So, well, okay. Let's not leave the head too quickly here.
Let's meet and talk about this. I can't believe I'm saying this, but let's meet up and talk about it first.
I think at the town hall, as soon as we saw the big whirly thing in the sky, I've just turned to Jinny and gone, "Okay, your plan."
So I think what that means is it's entirely up to you and what you think Renko would do.
Yeah, it's entirely up to you, but you have an incentive to do what Josh wants you to do. You will mark experience if you do
I'm
it.
very tempted.
And Vicky loves experience.
I do love experience. Yeah, munch those little experience cookies.
Oh, on a 10 plus, on a 7 to 9, in either case, you get to ask them a question. On a miss, you're required to do something terrible, and you don't get to ask a question.
Amazing.
For you.
You have your orders. And Ro Hitler has given your orders, so off you go.
Great.
Go murder somebody.
I love it here.
Yeah. Is it a failure every time that you roll this?
Last time we negated the failure, we lucked it last time.
I did use luck last time, and then we realised that you can't use luck on Bus from
It has a
Beyond.
very weird rules interaction.
Oh dear.
Cross the line.
Yeah.
So I guess that means we're letting
let's embrace it.
letting that stand.
And stopping Gwynned from being killed.
Do we know where she is in the woods?
It kind of doesn't matter because I can teleport to people I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
So I can take you with me.
Grand.
On a assumption I succeed a roll.
Tit and tat. Oh, great.
It's a really inconvenient move if you're like in the middle of going to the toilet or something and then you're like, hello, love. Just having a shower. Cut to Renko and Jinny standing in the cemetery looking down at the two gravestones, holding hands in the rain.
And Sombra's like, no.
If only she'd roll better.
Why did she use the skill she's so bad at?
Don't know why she keeps coming.
She's actually an angel and doesn't know how to use her wings.
She's so clumsy.
I could do it fine if I was just going on my own.
Unless you want to use your fortunes thing straight away and just already be in the scene.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I want Renko to come with me. Doesn't say anything about that. What do you think, boss? I'll happily spend another token. It says have a useful object ready. The object is my friendship. We're supposed to have a battle right at the end of the session.
Yeah, I know, and yet we've done it
enjoying this.
first.
I'm really
Yeah.
enjoying this.
I've not even had time to moralise over any of the options yet.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll go the slow way. We won't teleport.
I mean, I can move quickly.
I have a car.
Yeah. We'll regroup and get in your car.
Let's get in the car.
We can all just go in the car.
We ride the tide. Ride the storm, rather. Not ride the tide. You can't ride a tide unless you're a surfer. I'm not a surfer. Anyway, back on target.
Another life.
Well done for wording that in a way that mechanically gives us experience later.
Did not realise.
It's just become second nature.
It is very late in the day to field a third candidate.
Yes.
What is this? A small covert group trying to decide what would be best for the community without consulting them and without trying to install a undemocratic.
We can't hear you. You're off sulking somewhere right now.
We're talking about offering a third candidate, not making them win or anything. It's just options.
You're going to go doorstepping. You're going to win this election with hearts and minds.
It's come in handy once before.
Antigone Renko for mayor. Maybe that's the way that we kill two birds with one stone. Two ravens with one stone.
Hey, look, I don't hate that as an outcome.
Option C.
But Renko probably hates that as an outcome.
Can we not use terminology about killing birds and stones?
Yes.
It's very insensitive.
No one else could. They couldn't hear. Could they? They couldn't hear Sombra.
Nobody
right?
else could. No, that's her telepathy.
They can see them, but can't hear them.
They can see them, and they can hear when you talk to them out loud.
Yeah, but they can't hear.
But
what
they can't
they're
hear
saying.
what Sombra says back.
Does Renko have any kind of insight? You just see the truth of when people are lying, but you can't see the truth of things.
If you lie to me, I know you're lying.
Would know. Think about
and that's not a magical thing that Renko has. She's just looking.
She's very good.
She's just doing the Tim Roth
Tim
lie
Roth
to me.
thing. I was going to say Hopper is like mastered the sort of dead face, and the truth is she doesn't really lie that much to get what she wants. She just very little.
Yeah, like withholding.
Yeah, and it's like it's not really a lie.
Lies of omission. Very thematically interesting for this series.
Well done, team. You've made Matt happy. Do you reckon there's a way we can sort of stall the sale in any way? Buy us a bit more time?
I'm prepared to give it a try.
There's an endangered and you
can't plan an unexploded World War II or asbestos or...
There's one in America right now where they just repealed a law about like wild chickens in some state.
Dust webs? Cobwebs? Dust bunnies?
There might well be something in a past life of Gwynny's that would help.
Actually, it's mine.
Yeah,
Jinny's.
Gwyned's Gwynny. I could always go back and go speak to myself and see if I can find...
I think
a deed?
I think that would be a good idea.
Why don't I try that now?
Why don't we?
Because if there's some form of documentation, then that would make it so much more difficult for him to... He's all about the legalities and about what's written on paper. And if I can find paper that supersedes his paper, then happy days.
Maybe.
Right. If you just leave me, I'm just going to pop into the woods, I think, and go and commune.
You do your thing.
Mixed success from Gwynny. Gwynny, God, why are you on?
It's in your head now. It's never coming out.
Two birds with one stone. See you there.
We've talked about this.
There's no such thing as
Gwyn is in no position to be judgmental right now.
That is true. Okay,
so
You don't know anything.
That's fair.
Ginny knows a lot of stuff.
I've seen everything. That's my thing. Third eye.
It's the drugs.
It's the drugs.
It's the drugs talking. Okay.
Ellie wrote all of these, by the way.
I was going to say to she's
lovely.
Aww.
That's so exciting.
Things and stuff.
Gwynedd and Renko and Harper, and how convenient that these all represent the people that are here.
Yeah.
So Gwyn does find a stack of letters addressed to all the hunters. Sure. I only brought the relevant ones today.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ellie. Can I open it? Yeah.
It's up to what Gwyn would do.
Now, we've said that we were relying on Kincaid's report of the situation.
Kincaid was the only witness to what happened to Percy.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And do we think that he was accurate in his... I don't want to speak for Chris. I guess we need to think about that.
But perhaps oddly so. Like, he was kind of oddly lucid about it. It seems like he was very focused. And paid as much attention as he could and was making a real effort to remember the details, kind of aware that he was the only one that would be able to tell people about this. Kincaid said a lot of stuff about how he had been worried that the world was going to explode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harper agrees.
He wasn't able to give a coherent explanation of why that happened, but he is able to get across that, like, Percy accounted for that somehow.
Yeah, Harper doesn't believe in it. She's like, no, I'm sure she's left clues.
You remember how to call your sisters.
Yes, I do.
Of course she does.
That probably is it, right?
Yeah, probably.
Just with the Batman thing, only with the shadow thing, only with her hands.
That's the crow signal.
They hop down off the windowsill and both transform. The crow into...
Check
myself which one is which.
Branwen or Keridwen?
Harper's just going to turn around and go like, I'll just get a couple cups of tea.
It is good to see you again.
It is good to see you again as well, my child, and I am glad that we finally see... Oh, sorry, that's Brandon.
That's Brandon.
That's Brandon.
Yeah.
Sorry, running 2 NPCs at once.
Yeah, allow all the
Who need to be
processing
very
time.
portentous as
Great
well.
job. Yeah.
Very good, yeah.
Are those 2 NPCs going to have a conversation just between the 2 of them?
No, Alex is just here. So many grannies.
Harper feeds some nuts and seeds and berries to 2 aspects of an ancient warrior goddess.
Yeah, it feels like a very Harper move.
Yeah.
Cute birdies.
Ah.
Slap. Just a tickle fight.
I am the aspect of tickling.
Does it attack in this moment, or simply guard Jinny?
Close enough.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I used to
get
not
there
have
in
a
the
problem with this.
We're definitely interchangeable.
That's in your head.
Yeah.
You see a crow flying straight at the window.
That is going to bed. Oh no.
Oh, poor Brandon.
Dead bird.
That hand is harder to use now as it's got a cut in it that is now full of dirt.
Bit of fire magic, that'll help out. Seal the wound. I like your earthly Davina McCall.
This has been Vigil, a main house production from Merely Role Players. It stars Natalie Winter as Gwynned, Vicky as Renko, Marta da Silva as Harper, and Josh Yard as Jinny Greenteeth. I'm Matt Boothman and I play the supporting cast. Editing and sound design by me, and the theme music is by Alexander Pankhurst. We were playing Monster of the Week, a role-playing game by Michael Sands, published by Evil Hat Productions. You can find Monster of the Week at genericgames.co.nz. Merely Role Players is a Foggy Outline production in association with Blackshaw Theatre Company. Until next time, if drama be the food of life, play on.